Releasing past life trauma with true unity. So, everybody has past life trauma, baggage, karma, whatever you want to call it. It could be something we haven't resolved in our past life, it could be a past life bond with another person that's coming up in this life, but we really need to do something about it. I almost always in sessions have past lives prop up when people tell me that they have a problem, but they don't understand how they got it. They will say, I have this huge fear of commitment, but I never had a horrible relationship. I never had a divorce. My parents are happily married. I don't know where it's coming from. They will say, whatever happens with money, it always goes bad. I don't know why. With my head, I know exactly how to deal with it, but it just doesn't work. So if you have a problem that seems to have this mysterious reason that you don't know, that often means that you have past life karma ruining your current life. If you haven't done any of these True Unity videos before, you can check out True Unity Explained and actually learn a little bit more about the technique, or you can simply follow along with the steps. So the first thing we need to do is actually grab this past life energy that is creating problems in your current life, or if it's the bond with another person and you have somebody in your life that you feel very connected to, but the bond is not easy. So you might have a coworker that feels like a mom, or you might have a cousin that feels like your boss. There's often past life energy there that is confusing us about what bond we have with the other person. So to actually heal that, also you can keep in mind the bond you have with this other person. So the first thing we're going to do is step into this energy. So if it's past life or past life bond, simply step into this energy. I step into the past life energy. So at this time, you might get some insights about this past life. Sometimes people start getting these ideas or images about the country they were living in, if they were a man or a woman, what they were doing, what was going on in their lives. If you have that coming in right now, just breathe in and out. And just realize that this energy is there to be healed. So if you have really tough energy coming in, sometimes people feel how they were killed and will feel pain or upset or even a deep sense of mourning. That's okay. So the first thing to do is to release the pain of the past life, because if the pain is that big, you cannot learn the lesson. I release the pain of this past life. And just breathing in and out, imagine yourself in that past life, being surrounded by love, being surrounded by whatever higher power you believe in, grace, God, the universe, angels, higher power, and just heal that person that you were, because past life pain is just a mistake. It wasn't what was right for us. And once you feel that pain emptying out, if you feel completely clear, it's time for the next step. If you haven't, just simply pause and wait a little longer until you feel completely clear. And then the next step is, I learned the lesson of the past life. And here you might hear some insight, you might feel something change in your body. Uh, Sometimes after the session, you might have dreams explaining some more about what's going on. So that's the lesson. Maybe you learn that you were very lovable, but you didn't know that. Maybe you'll learn that you were actually wise or brave, or whatever lesson was there. And the last step is always to embrace the gift of our past life, because every life that we live is a gift. I step into the gift of my past life. And with past life baggage, it means that you didn't receive the gift that you were supposed to receive because of all the pain. But now you're able to receive the gift. It might be joy, wonder, love, whatever it is. Just simply embrace it and enjoy what that past life has brought you. If you haven't felt completely clear, you can repeat this exercise or ask me for a free intake for reading to understand more about your past life or a healing to completely clear all the painful lessons.